What's up, YouTube? DarkWorldMOFO here with the JWHIV, of course. And we're going to do his Chronomaly deck profile. So far, I have not seen a completed Chronomaly deck profile online unless it was on Dueling Network. So, this is going to be the first of the first, guys. JWHIV, Jimmy, let's get started.
Okay, so started off, we have 3 Crystal Bones. It's a Cyber Dragon in the deck. When it's special summoned, like Cyber Dragon's effect, you can special summon 1 Chronomaly, except for Crystal Bones from your hand or from the graveyard. So that's a pretty good effect. So it makes it so that you can go into rank 3s, or you can bring out the level 4 guy, which boosts everybody's attack. I play 3 Crystal Skulls. The Crystal Skull, as long as you control a Chronomaly, you can you can add another Chronomaly from your deck to your hand.
By discarding it, right?
Yeah, by discarding it to the graveyard.
So it's like a searcher.
Here's the big guy. That's all I call him. As long as you control another Chronomaly, you can special summon this guy in face-up defense position.
And he's level 5.
Here's the Golden Jet. Once per turn, you can increase the levels of all Chronomaly monsters that are currently on the field by 1. So it makes him a level 5. It makes the level 3s level 4, obviously. So it makes it so that way he could bunch up with the big guy to go into the rank 5s and stuff. I run 2 Cyber Dragons, just in case I don't get the Crystal Bones. I run 2 Trigodias, because this deck doesn't run a lot of back rows for support or anything, and you keep a really good hand advantage. Double Veiler right now. I side into the 3rd one, and then I run 2 Cardies, just to get the OTK and to get anything else that I need. Double Tour Guide. It's ready for the new format. 1 Sandgin. I'm not running the Tour Bus or the Night Assailant or anything right now. I'm just testing this out. I mean, it was just made. It's really consistent right now, I think. But anything can use work. And then 1 Gores. Like I said, I don't run a lot of back rows, so. And then for traps, I run Triple Threatening Roar right now. Because if I go first turn, car, I usually like setting something so I don't have to discard, but even when I do have to discard, it's not bad because I could use the Crystal Bones effect. I'm only running 1 Warning and 1 Judgment right now. Just testing out the Warning. I'm not sure if I'm going to keep it in or not, even though it's a Solemn Brigade, I know. And that's it for traps.
And then at the end, explain a little bit about what Chronomaly's do and all that, too. We can show some combos.
For the spells, I got Mini Guts. I'll just go into that at the end. Double Duality.
Consistency.
Double Lance.
Protection.
Only 1 MST. I'm not liking only 1 MST right now. I side into the 2nd and 3rd one, I think. Maybe just the 2nd one. But it's really for the OTK. And then 1 Monster Reborn, 1 Dark Hole, and 1 Heavy Storm. So the Chronomalys go into their big rank 5 guy. You know what, I'll do the extra deck and then explain.
Alright, extra deck, then explain.
Chimera Tech, because I have the Cyber Dragons and the Geargias are probably going to be pretty big, and some of my monsters are also machines, so he can get buffed up. I run too many rank 3s right now, and I don't run any rank 4s, which I need to fix. So Giga Brilliant, Zen Mains, Leviair, Acid Golem, Leviathan, Tempo. Tempo is amazing and underrated. 1 Adrius, 1 Tyrus. I'm going to run another one. I only have 13 cards in my extra deck right now. 1 Gaia, because you go into rank 5s really easily, so you can pull him out. So 1 Chronomaly Crystal Chronaut. His old name was the Crystal Alien. They changed it because the alien archetype, and he doesn't work with them, obviously. Once per turn, on your opponent's turn, when he's targeted for an attack, you can detach 1 materials, and he can't be destroyed by battle or by card effects that turn, and your opponent would take any battle damage that this card would take. So he's not bad. He's good because you can go into the tour guide, bring him out, and then special summon the level 5 guy that you need a Chronomaly face up for. And then you can go into the OTK. And then the main part of the deck, number 33.
Read his effect for me.
His effect, he takes 2 level 5s. Once per turn, you can detach 1 material from this card to target 1 face-up monster your opponent controls and inflict damage equal to the difference between its original attack and its current attack.
So, alright, and then go into Mini Guts right now.
And then with Mini Guts, what Mini Guts does is you tribute 1 monster you control to target 1 monster your opponent controls and make its attack 0 until the end phase. This turn, when it is destroyed by battle and sent to their graveyard, inflict damage to your opponent equal to the original attack of the monster in the graveyard. So these two work, in the last part of this guy's effect is he gains attack equal to the damage that you inflicted to your opponent. So say I was dueling and I had this guy out, and with material obviously, and the Chronomaly out or something. Because that's the easiest way to get them out. They both had their materials.
And then let's say I have a Graph on field.
And then, okay, so I'll activate Mini Guts.
Alright, so this guy's he's at what? 2,400 attack. So you activate Mini Guts.
I tribute a monster.
So he goes to 0. So my guy's at 0. He gains the difference now between this guy. So he gets plus 2,400.
And I inflict 24 damage because he's currently at 0.
So I'm already burned 24. He's at 48.
So now I'm at 48.
So I attack. I take 48 damage and the 24 when he's destroyed from Mini Guts. So I take 2 48s. That's 9,600 damage right there. That's the OTK. It's simple, but all you got to do is have them with one monster on the field and you'll have the game.
Yep. And you go into rank 5s really easily, so I'm going to play a Zenmayo in here. I need to play Utopia in here because you do have rank 4 with Golden Jet. I'm not sure if I'm going to play 3 Mini Guts or not because it's really good for the OTK. You really need it. And with the dualities, it helps you get to it. But with only one MST right now, it's kind of rough. I'll get into the side deck.
Side deck real quick. Yeah, guys, I'm going to have his link in the description. And his link is on my side of the channel where it says featured channels. Subscribe to him. He's going to have some more Chronomaly stuff. He's going to make this deck broken, guys. So make sure you subscribe to him if you're a Chronomaly fan. Or Evil's fan. Or Chaos Dragons fan.
Yeah, I play everything. I side into the third Veiler just for the matchups that you need it in. Double Spirit Reaper just to stall out decks that try to OTK me. Even though this next format's going to be very slow, this card will still come in handy. It helps because I need to draw into the OTK. I side into only the second MST. I really need to try to squeeze in the third because with Mirror Force going to 2, that's one of the only ways that this deck can be stopped, is if you have a Veiler or a Mirror Force. Double Forbidden Chalice. The main reason I use this is because it boosts their attack, and then that could boost my dude's attack also.
When you do Mini Guts play?
Yeah, with the Mini Guts play. And then, I mean, it just stops people's flip effects, and that always comes in handy. Double level limit, just for those decks that still don't use a lot of XYZs, but use levels and stuff. And plus, I go into XYZs whenever I summon my monsters most of the time, besides like Trigodia, and even him I could go into XYZs with. Double macro. I'm not sure if I want to use macro or defizzers because the main reason most people were using macro instead of defizzers was obviously the Inzektor matchup. But now that that's not too big of a worry, I might just be able to side the defizzers. Double shadow. Just for the Dark Worlds that are going to be busted this format. I'm not really sure what else. And I side into triple decree, which I'm debating on whether or not to main deck right now because I'm thinking about taking out the Threatening Roars and putting these in. I'm just not sure right now. It's a work in progress. I'm trying to make it as consistent as I can while still having as many options as I can so that way I don't lose to Prohibition.
Yeah, definitely. I was also talking to him about maining bribes. Sorry, bribes are like Starlight Road just because this format's going to have double Mirror Force, Magic Cylinders, Torrentials, and all that crazy shit. Or 3 cylinders even now.
Yeah, 3 cylinders.
So having that protection when you want to get the OTKs off is really good. So guys, comment if you think you should main the decrees or maybe just test bribes or Starlight Road or even the Huge Revolution is over because when he summons this and they have a monster on the field and they go Torrential just to get rid of that monster or something like that, he could still do the Huge Revolution. So that was it, guys. JWHIV. I'm going to put his link. Let me know what you guys think. I think this deck's awesome. It's going to be pretty good, I have a feeling. So comment down below, guys. Peace. DarkWorldMOFO out.